Hey everybody. Okay, I want to share more on the journaling prompt, my biggest self-love lesson on fear of being seen because it's actually fear of being used. How does being seen in your greatest character and passion rewards you in your life? We know that your fear of being seen syncs with the actual fear of being used or taken advantage of. But if we manage to monitor the circumstances and hold up the healthy and strong boundaries, allowing ourselves to focus instead on being rewarded, getting positive returns and reinforcements, what's the best thing that would actually materialize out of stepping into the light with no self-sabotage and knowing you have the authority to dispel the jealousy, envy, distraction from others who wanted your spot but never understood that this was your spotlight and never theirs. Your path was never a competition for them to feel entitled to say what you earn and learn and encounter as a growth in your life becomes theirs. No, it is not. That is not the way life works. Our spotlight is built from our sincere life journeys and tribulations. And no one can take our spotlight. The time will come for everyone to find their own spotlight. And for you to be seen and stepping into the light when you know you're ready and meant to shine your highest purpose. There's no chance in hell that anyone can derail that from you or try to snatch that opportunity from you. So the journal prompt: list as much as possible the reasons to why you find excitement, joy, peace, and pleasure of being seen, being witnessed, for doing your craft, for showing up in your true self, in your true essence, in your social circle, in your public domain, and in society or the World Wide Web, the online sphere. I wanted to discuss a little bit on this, what we've shared previously with the sovereignty and authority. When we are conflicted and confused, when we meet people who do not carry the same values, life principle, or beliefs as us, there will be some kind of conflict. And the conflict that happened can cause you this confusion because you don't know their intention until after it's revealed. But even if it's been revealed, you don't have to play the role of their victim. You don't have to play the role of being oppressed or victimized by the people who do not respect your light, who do not respect your hard work, your authenticity, your energy. You do not need to accept the offer of engaging with them. You can disengage, you can walk away, and you can disconnect. But if they do stalk you, if they do harass you, if they do try any way, shape, form to use other people to triangulate, flying monkeys to harm you, you have the sovereignty and authority to not even bat an eyelash because they're desperate. They see you as a source to fund their identity, to fund their excitement, to fund their reason of living. That is how low vibration they are. I understand that you can be a source of inspiration, aspiration for people, but when they do not handle you with care, your efforts rebuilding your mental health after any life struggles, any setbacks that you have encountered, endure, your life, your mental health, your well-being should even be more protected because you understand how hard it was to get up and to rebuild your happiness. You understand how hard it was to refuel your heart with hope, with some amount of faith, with amount of confidence, with amount of motivation, feeling driven again to do the good things that you wish you can do. You're working towards your dreams. So knowing that it took you a lot to rebuild yourself from trauma that you encounter in life personally for yourself, you know how hard it was to get back up. And there will be people who harass you because they see you as a source of their motivation, as a source of their content creation, as a source of their next money-making moves. These are all insignificant because you don't have to accept being oppressed by their behavior because they are already oppressing themselves, because they don't have that self-belief that you have. They don't have that self-respect. When you don't respect others, high chance you don't know how to respect yourself, because the standard that you carry for others, hurting others. Self-respect is also having this ability to not harm anyone. You put yourself in a position where you understood, if I do this, how does this make me look? If I do this, if I treat somebody badly, how does this make me look? How does this challenge my personal ethics and integrity? So that's why a lot of people who have respect for others, they will not behave the way that these people who stalks or harass or try to rip other people off or break people down. They're not like this. So the predators, the social predators are like this, but you don't have to engage with them. So your sovereignty and authority is going to be something that you need to practice. And in order for you to practice it, you do need to become alert of your vulnerabilities, your shadows, your weakness, the fears, the micro fears under being seen, being visible, being open, the things that you struggle with that make you shrink is something that you need to address. It's something that you need to actually allow yourself to sit, to ponder, and to ask yourself, can I recover my power from this limitation, intimidation, fear? And can I turn it into my sovereign boundary, sovereign authority? My power. Can I turn it into my power and repel the negative people, the negative experiences, and recognize that I don't need to keep attracting the negative. I can start attracting the positive the way that I shift my perspective. I'm going to start attracting supporters. I'm going to start attracting respectful fans, respectful clients, respectful followers, people who carry themselves with the value that you carry, with the belief and principles you carry, like good, genuine, down-to-earth people who knows kindness is actually not rare. It's just that we do not find those people, maybe because we are limited by our perception of remembering hurt so much that we often glaze over kind people, meaning that they exist but we cannot connect to them because our perception already create the fear. The fear in our mind creates the limitation for people to give you kindness, for people to give you support. You have been also limited by your own fear of being open, by your own fear to trust people. And you can start repelling the harassers, stalkers, the negative people, the copycats, and you can just vibrate in an energy where you can only attract supporters, kind people people who cheers on you, people who believes in your dream, people who believes in you as well as yourself. I think that is very possible once you step into your sovereign self and your authority. Journaling prompt: how does being seen in your greatest character and passion rewards you in life? I think that you can explore this, and if you want to work with me to uncover limitations that you personally go through with feeling seen, visible, trusting people, I think we can cheer each other on. You can simply just follow me on Instagram or YouTube, and we can unraveling the truth and getting our power back.